There is a broad agreement that climate change is real. Since pre-industrial times, the CO2 concentration in the atmosphere has increased by 40%, and this has led to an increase in the average temperature. A scientific consensus maintains that this change in climate is primarily due to human activity and emitting of greenhouse gases into the air. Since climate change is a global problem, every country must cooperate against it. But how do we actually reach international cooperation? There are a lot of obstacles towards multinational cooperation about the subject of climate change. In 1997, the Kyoto Protocol was adopted. This was the first global agreement that committed countries internationally to reduce their emissions. However, the protocol was in many ways a failure. The countries did not feel obligated to comply with its rules, since the protocol was not an international law. But there might still be hope. In 2016, the Paris Agreement marked a turning point in the battle against climate change. This was the first time in history world leaders had united to legally ratify an action against pollution through the United Nations Framework Convention. On the 12th December 2015, 196 nations signed the Paris Agreement and committed to keep warming well below 2 degrees Celsius and even further to limit it to 1.5 degrees Celsius. However, multinational cooperation can be problematic due to free riding. We know that the reduction of climate change is costly. Because of this, and emission reduction being a public good, each country has an incentive to understate its willingness to pay while hoping every other nation bears these costs to achieve the common goal. An example is the case of the United States when in June 2017, President Donald Trump announced his intentions to withdraw the United States from the agreement. But to reach the objectives set in the agreement, the mindset across the countries should be the same. To achieve that, mutual trust and everyone's commitments are the key.